So, the rumor we are hearing now is that kabiyes, yes, they have agreed that they are going to do a set free festival, that it is going to commence, of which everybody heard it. Yes, and now kabiyes needs to rush the house which he is building for Queen Naomi in the palace, because according to what we heard the other time, they said if a priest warned him never to stay and live inside his own chambers, that it is not in the history of all the monarchs that has ever existed that their wives live with them, sleeps in their, as in live permanently with them in their own chambers. That is why they have olori quarters. That is why they have different houses inside the palace where the olori can stay. So even though kabiyesi, as we heard it that time, that he is trying to do strong head, that he loves Queen Naomi so much, and if Queen Naomi have to return, that he cannot sleep separately, that she cannot live separately, that both of them would always live in the chambers. And if a priest have sounded it as a note of warning, of which at last they all agreed. So now, this time around, now that the set free festival is about to commence, and kabiyesi is doing everything fast, because according to what Iyagba said and the Ifa priest, that after the set free festival has been done, immediately they will take up the reunion, to say wedding between kabiyesi and Queen Naomi. So, and immediately after that marriage reunion, Queen Naomi is coming back fully. Immediately that day, she's not going back to Akure again. So in that case, kabiyesi has decided to put everything in order immediately without wasting time. As we heard, now the tragedy that is in this thing now is that I don't know any of the oloris, because it can only be their handwork. If all this information we are hearing is true, it is their handwork that caused what I'm about to say now. You can imagine a trailer full of jacuzzi, full of turkey doors, ties, everything that is supposed to be used on the mansion that kabiyesi is making for Queen Naomi to stay. All of a sudden, gods disappeared. I don't know how this is happening. Like, I don't know how they managed to do these things. My people, it is not only that it disappeared, there are a lot of stories that come up with it. They said the trucks carried that the worth of that truck alone, that kabiyesi just want to get everything once and for all and fix it, because yes, he has been getting the materials they need for the house, but this one is just the interiors to decorate everything once and for all. Even the dining set, the turkey seats, that everything that he ordered, and it has arrived and been in Lagos for over a long time. Now kabiyesi decided to go and pick them once so that they can furnish everything. And the worst part of it is that he did not announce to any of them that this thing is arriving today. So if you ask me, how did these women get to know that this thing is coming? Because they have already sworn that nothing will get heard, nothing with kabiyesi that is doing that, nothing that kabiyesi is doing will ever get heard concerning Queen Naomi. Whether they use their mirror, because sometimes I don't used to believe in spiritual mirror, but in this case I don't know what I would rather say, because this is something that was not announced to anybody. Nobody was told that they are, in fact, kabiyesi just, even Queen Naomi herself, kabiyesi did not tell her that this thing is coming on that day. It was when the news broke that the thing got missing like that for days. Well, welcome back to my channel, my people. It is your girl, Life Gist Plus. I am here with another hot and spicy story from the palace of kabiyesi. If you have not, if you are coming across this channel for the first time, shout out to you, my fam. You are welcome. Please subscribe to this channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And if you are my returning subscribers, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. You just have to sit down and listen to this, because there is nothing these oloris cannot do. Over the time, I used to say, no, there is nothing like mirror. There is nothing like monitoring mirror. No, nobody should tell me trash. But here am I today, thinking that there is something like mirror, monitoring mirror. You know, sometimes we don't believe some things, but there are things that will happen. We will start thinking, we will start, trying to go back to what we refuse that we will believe in. Now you have to tell me how these women, because according to the diviner that said that was meant about this, it's not as if it's a plane that went into Bermuda's Triangle and they cannot find it. This is on the road. It is definitely going to be found. The diviner said it was controlled through a mirror. And it is this Oloris, of which I don't want to mention her name because she done the trend. Like, she's trending every time. Whenever something like this happens, both of them know what they do. There is the one in charge of juju, charms, controlling evil mirrors. There is the one in charge of picking things. There is the one in charge of, if you look for something, if you don't find it physically, she go take her. She go hide them so that waiting that one supposed, that thing, particular thing supposed to, the job, the duty is supposed to carry out, it will not carry it. There is one responsible for calabash. Anything concerning kabiyes and Queen Naomi, she will destroy it with her calabash. She will use her calabash and destroy it. You see, they have their different functions, and there is the one that she doesn't care. All she cares about is what she will gain from kabiyes. What she will gain, what will I gain? That is why she will do and undo to get that thing that she wants. And she keeps feeling that she is beautiful. So whatever she does, she goes through with it. And I don't know how today she managed to control kabiyes. Anytime we hear this one, tomorrow you see here, she's still there in that house, in that mansion. So this same person that is in charge of this evil mirror has controlled it again. That is what Ifa priest, they said, according to the rumor we heard, that Ifa priest confirmed it. It was recontrolled. Now, if kabiyes has told Queen Naomi that day that this trailer is arriving, it was the kind of kabiyes wanted to do a surprise for his queen. You can bet with me that if kabiyes had told Naomi about this, Naomi would have entered into prayer and used her prayers to cover it, that none of their witchcraft will work on it. Now, kabiyes was now trying to do a surprise my queen, surprise. Oh, later on kabiyes will call Naomi, oh my baby, all the things needed in your house is ready. Guess what? Your house will be very ready in the very 2 weeks or so. Everything is set. That is what kabiyes planned to do. Surprise. Now the surpriser has been surprised by the surprisee. I don't know whether you understand the English. So they cornered it and they controlled it. And it's not what's waiting, they vex me now. Be say, it is not as if they reverted it to use it and do something meaningful. They redirected it to a river and everything drowned. Everything drowned in a river. It was after 4 days, 4 good days, with the help of diviner seers, they were able to locate where that thing happened and see everything drowned. My people, which way? And you cannot even, there's nothing you can do about it. If you meet her, did you see her physically? No. You want to arrest her? You want to take her to the court? Did you catch her red-handed pushing the truck into the river? No, you did not see her. So what are you complaining? Some spiritual things. That's why so many people will come and buy somebody spiritually. And they will know it is this uncle. The prayer warriors will tell you it is this your uncle that killed your dad. You cannot go and make entry in the police because you have no physical evidence. It is this uncle that killed so man. Everybody knows. They are fearing him. He's a juju person. He will buy you if you do anyhow. But you cannot report because there is no physical evidence. So that is exactly this case. If kabiyes say, let us report, you have to pay me back this. You have to. What is your evidence? Because she will simply deny, I was not at home. I was not there when the thing happened. So what for? So this is pure wickedness. So that is the rumor we are hearing right now. Kabiyes detests, according to what we heard, the rumor we are hearing now that Kabiyes has detested woman to the last he can't wait to do this festival. If not for the processes that are involved, they would have started it today. As at the time that this information leaked, they said Queen Naomi cried out her eyes, like she was so bitter. And her bitterness is not just that this thing got this way, but her cry was that kabiyesi did not inform her. Your things are on the way coming. Let her use her spiritual powers and guide it. So my people, please put your comments on the comment section, because really me, I can imagine how much that is inside that trailer that just got disappeared like that. I feel kabiyesi's pain. I feel Queen Naomi's pain. We can only support by praying for them. That is all we have to do. If all this information is true, my people, we just have to pray and wait for that day, so that all these stories will be over. All these katakata gbasgbos will be over in the palace. My people, drop your comments on the comment section about what you think kabiyesi should do, about what you think Igbi is made of, about what you think Naomi should do about this. Just drop your comment. Any advice at all is accepted. Please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget that all these are alleged information. But remember, in every rumor there is an atom of truth. You just have to hang around, because I'll be bringing you more updates.